Days since the U.S. government shutdown, and although it has affected many different departments, farmlands, homeland security, national parks, today I want to focus on the Transportation Security Agency, the TSA, and how the strain on their personnel could affect your travel plans going forward. And here are some tips that you can actually keep in mind the next time that you're traveling if this shutdown continues. Welcome back to Your Travel with Olivia, the channel that brings you news and advice on traveling smart, safe, and also with confidence. It wasn't that long ago that I just got back from Las Vegas myself, and although the shutdown had already started, I saw very little effect in terms of my travel. In terms of getting through the security, I had really no issues whatsoever. The only indication that I saw that there was something going on was when I got to Red Rock Canyon and there was nobody at the gates to take my fee to get into the park, because usually there is staff there who take your $15 fee so that you can get into the park. Like I said, getting through security, I had no problems or delays whatsoever, and so I had no indication until I got home and I opened up my suitcase and I saw one of these in there, which is a TSA inspection notification, which says that they went into my suitcase and they took a look because there was a suspicious item in there, which was this, my curling iron. Now, I've been traveling with my curling iron since I was 15, and I have never had my suitcase opened. So actually, I must say that kudos to the TSA for doing that. You know, that's what they're there for, is for security reasons. And it does look a little bit suspicious, I'm sure, through the x-ray. So that's what they did, and there it is. There's the item that was up for question. Here are some tips on what you can do as a traveler to hopefully minimize your stress and make you be a little bit more prepared. Tip number one, and that is plan ahead. Now, if you are somebody who generally gets to the airport an hour or 2 hours before your flight, make that 3 to 4 hours, right? You don't know how long you're going to take to get through security now because of the limited personnel that might be available there. So give yourself that extra time. You might as well sit at the gate as opposed to missing your flight altogether. So plan ahead. Get to the airport a little bit earlier and give yourself that extra time. Another tip to keep in mind is know your guidelines. Be prepared. Know what you can and cannot put in your carry-on. You know that you're not supposed to have greater than 3.4 ounces of liquid or 100 milliliters, so don't put it in there. If you're not sure as to what it is that you can and cannot put in your carry-on, there is an app. It's the My TSA application you can put and download on your phone, on your tablet, and have that available so that you can check and see what it is that you're allowed to put in there. I've also done a video on that previously, which I will put in the link up above there. The more prepared that you are in terms of what you can and can't have in your suitcase helps to move the line along a lot quicker. So by you being prepared and doing your part and the next person does their part, it definitely helps the personnel so that they don't have to pull somebody out in order to check through the luggage and throw things out that shouldn't be there in the first place. So do your part and help to minimize the stress for everybody. And then the last thing I want to mention here is, yes, both parties are stressed. Just remember that that agent is working really hard. They're working without a paycheck. They are frustrated. They are stressed. You are frustrated. You are stressed. They are there all day, every day, coming back to this exact same scene. You are here just for the moment. A warm smile, a thank you can go a long way to make their day a little bit brighter. So those are the tips that I wanted to bring to you today. I have one other tip, and that is that, you know, you are in for some delays, so find yourself a little hobby that's going to help to take your mind off of it, whatever that happens to be. Mine is knitting, so I bring my knitting and I knit. It does help to reduce stress. Quite a bit, I must say. Not knowing how long this shutdown could last for, we're going to have to start thinking and being very creative with how we're going to handle travel as we go forward. So again, if you are traveling, then I'm glad that you tuned in today, because these are some really good tips for you to take away with you. If you are not traveling and you know someone who is, then this is a great opportunity for you to share this video with them and let them know some of the tips that I have passed on to you. In the meantime, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing, because I am here every single week bringing you news and advice on travel. So hit that subscribe button down below, yes, that red one there, as well as the bell notification bell, so that you'll know the next time that I've uploaded a video. As always, it's a pleasure being here with you, and if you are traveling, I wish you safe travels and return. Until we meet again next time, ciao for now. Adios.